So, for example, not sell you a bag of you-know-what. And every nook and cranny of City Hall.
Yes.
Important is that we also appreciate the nuance. There's a lot to do. There's a lot more to do. Who's over the age of 18 as though they're an adult. Because it was doubling it, right? I was like, Mommy, the thing about this. I always wanted to go to Howard, and I went to Howard. And actually, it was in February of 2004. Olives with cream cheese on dark rye. And so it's remember, I'm a prosecutor. I have focused on that. I mean, in a nutshell. Yeah. And it was the assessor at the time. Can you perform some marriages? We need more.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about the gates and the mark of the beast and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring. And George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil, chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati. What's good, my people? And I'm ready and raring to go at you today. And I'm doing this over dinner. I got my ready-made meal from Food Town. So if you're going to support a major supermarket chain, Food Town is the way to go. And until Pathmark, of course, makes a huge comeback, Food Town is the way to go. And this stuff is good. This is eggplant. I figured I'd eat some sort of vegetation for what I'm about to talk about here. Just give me 1 second. Let me take another bite of this. And see, and it even comes with broccoli. Okay, so let me talk to you for a hot minute about what's going on in Florida. This needs to be addressed, folks. This definitely, beyond the shadow of a doubt, needs to be addressed. What's going on in Florida is they want to remove power from Ron DeSantis. They want to lead him by the nose and take him away from power. And they want to split up his executive office responsibilities and split it with the person in charge of agriculture of Florida, a gentleman by the name of Wilton Simpson. And if you see the face there, he's, you could tell he's a cross between Wilfred Brimley and Mr. Burns from the Simpsons cartoons. And that's what I get from him. That's what he's giving. And he's a horrible man. Just like there's Big Pharma and Big Farming, there's Big Sugar. So you might say this man's a sugar daddy. Thank you, Dana Lash, for that analogy. But anyway, what's happening here is that there's a push to force Ron DeSantis to split executive responsibilities with this man because it is said by some sources that he is in the pocket of a company called Trulieve. And Trulieve is a
legal marijuana company based out of Canada. And they want to expand into the United States. They want to open up hundreds of dispensaries, not only in Canada, but throughout the continental U.S. as well. And that's all well and good if you're doing it in good, fair business competition. But they want to pass legislation in the state of Florida that makes them legally the only game in town. And that is just wrong. They want to, because legal marijuana is like a new venture for people, and a new venture as far as what laws will regulate it and stuff like that. You get companies that want to take not only the lion's share, they want to take the whole pie. They don't want to do any market sharing at all. And so they want to screw it up legally right from the ground floor. And that's what's going on with this company called True Leaf, and with this agricultural guy, Wilton Simpson. And they're trying to undermine Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, because, they just want to be the only game in town. And this is totalitarianism. This is communism. This is literally like Red China. Just take over and be the only game in town. And if they got the state in their pockets, it's as good as a state-run marijuana dispensary. We don't want that. You want to open up, if True Leaf wanted to just open up a bunch of dispensaries, sure, let them open up a bunch of dispensaries. And if they wanted to get into a coalition with other dispensary companies to make things a fair market for all dispensary companies, to allow for a mom and pop dispensary shop, to allow for, several corporate dispensary companies, fine, all well and good, just like you have your local grocery store, and you got your food towns and your ShopRites and your Aldis. But they don't want to do that. They want to be the only game in town. They want to crush. They don't want to crush the competition. They don't even want competition sprouting up in the first place. Okay, I can understand your desire for that, but market share is going to happen in a free society. Market share should happen in a free society. And I'm not a major advocate for smoking weed, but I believe that now that it's legal, blaze up in your house or whatever, your friend's house, the hotel room with your favorite hottie or whatever, do what you do. Keep it away from the kids, because even when cigarettes have been perfectly legal for a very long time, and even Walt Disney did not smoke cigarettes in front of children, but he was a heavy smoker, and he did have complications from lung cancer, and that is fact. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying this because I'm for or against the existence of legal marijuana. I'm for the robust competition and market share. Market share is very important to me. It's like when I started booking live music shows. People got pissed off at me. So then I started booking DJ parties. People got pissed at me. Then I started booking combination live shows with DJ sets in between live band sets. people got pissed off at me. And, they went after me. They went after my spouse. They convinced her to move away for some reason and stuff like that. So I take it very personal when one company of anything, like I did live shows. I booked live shows and DJ parties, and I was like a party and live concert promoter, as well as, of course, a hip hop legend and recording engineer, and ultimately your underground rock and roll hero. But what I'm saying is that even though this isn't my forte, even though this isn't my line of work, my business, my field, the premise is the same. You have this True Leaf that wants to be the gatekeeper of legal sales of marijuana. You can't have that. Fuck gatekeepers. Especially when it comes to shit like this, you have to have your market share. You just have to, and it's not fair. It's not fair to the people of Florida. It's not fair to Governor Ron DeSantis. It's not fair to the people of America, because if they drop this in a red state, people are going to go. The moderates, the people in the middle, and the people that are kind of on the left, but kind of lean right on certain issues, they're going to get some kind of premise that there's something moral about this. And that was a cat that ran past me. And here comes another cat. All the cats are going nuts behind me here. Maybe I should give them some catnip, but not a true leaf catnip though. Anyway, it's like people that are not in tune with what's going on, they're going to think that because this legislation is being pushed in a red state, that there's something moral about it. Nothing could be more immoral. Nothing could be more of the devil himself. And you could put that in Hunter's crack pipe and smoke it. Respect God. Watch out for the Illuminati. Follow, share my content, subscribe to my YouTube, and don't be gross. It's your boy in the building, hip-hop legend, recording engineer, underground rock and roll hero, and of course, your hardcore, fierce, and sexy host, MC Too Tall. Yeah.